it's so fucking what? If I talk about what you're doing, it's I don't know your life. Is that what you're saying?
Nigga, you were sitting around talking about motherfucking grown ass man in the middle of the fucking night. You got motherfucking 50 sitting motherfucking next to you.
Okay, wait.
We in the studio.
And you were
trying to compare that.
Okay, wait, no. Wait, let me. Oh, I heard you. You said since you want to do that.
Screen share, nigga.
Because even after I told you, and you know who the person is, but that's fine. So let's play that game.
Get him, Tommy.
And you got a white bitch at your house that you paying for with 3 half-breed kids talking about me.
Get him.
You see how stupid that is?
Facts.
See, when you think you can talk about people in my life and it's okay. I didn't do that to you. All you had to do was say you had somebody at your house and you were talking about another person.
Get him. This roast was brought to you by VicDamoane. Get him.
I think it was the Shawnetta show. He said the elder was 70. He should know better. Instead of if
everybody get it on Friday.
Why would you act the same way? What did you say?
No. If I ask you, the same person who's trying to tell me I'm talking about his family just because I say he has one, that's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. Disrespecting everybody and everything around me and think it's okay. Where's the logic in that?
Get him.
I feel you. Whatever, cuz.
Oh,
I'm actually telling the truth.
Get
him. So you didn't start.
Get that nigga.
You didn't start from adding my kids from the jump street from the first video I made it.
Dude, what have I said about your kids? I'm from the old school. Whenever I say somebody's talking about somebody around me, you call my girl a bitch, you call her ugly, you call my mama a slut or something like that. If you say that's called an example.
In the first video, I called you out for what?
That's an example. I'm saying that's what talking about means. If you say Tommy has a girl over his house and he over here watching me, I'm not gonna turn around and lie and say you were talking about my girl. That's a lie.
Tommy, when I made the initial first video, when I called you out for what you did, the first thing you did was make a video putting up a picture of me, my wife, and talking about my family.
That's
nigga, I did the same shit. Shut the fuck up.
That's not. You want to bet on it's not a lie? Because I had to
shut up, bitch.
You did it.
The first thing I did was
Tommy.
No. Okay, I'm telling you. The first thing I did wasn't. Oh Jesus!
Shut up, bitch.
The first thing I did wasn't that. I didn't even know you.
It was the first thing you did.
Christ. Never mind. You win. You win that argument because every time I try to say something, you're just gonna keep on talking. You win that. It isn't a fact. The first thing I did was ask you to stop. When I found out you were talking about me, I couldn't believe it.
Black Canadian guy, the white Canadian thug. I got the video.
And I didn't show no picture of your wife. I said this.
Showed the picture of me, my wife, and Bill Burr. I had the videos.
He lying.
If I'm looking for a picture of you, and you have a picture of your wife,
you could have found one without finding my wife. That's a fact.
Oh my God! Says the man who kept. Sir, you had no. Y'all hear how this?
Show the video, bitch. Show the video, bitch.
Okay, okay. Here's something I can't lie about. How about this?
Show the video, aiming at your temple. What up, though?
We said we're not going to talk about each other. I haven't said a word about you since.
Yeah. Let's get it, Tommy. Get him.
How about that?
Get him.
So grown men can't come to a conclusion. So I guess whenever countries get to the point where they decide, okay, the war's over, they're going to keep going back. Well, you bombed Pearl Harbor. They're going to keep doing that, huh?
Get him.
They came to an agreement. It's done. As grown men, as adults, we're done with this. And I kept up my end of the bargain.
I was trying to.
What up, AJ?
Listen, the same way
what up, Mandy?
Go back and try to tell a narrative to your audience of how whatever, blah, blah, blah. I did a fucking.
Get it, Tommy. This roast was brought to you by VicDamoane.
You remember that last show that I played last night? You weren't going back and going over a narrative. You weren't even talking about what we talked about.
Oh, yeah.
You were just clowning.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. Come on.
No, I said the last show that I played last night. No, the one I was playing because I was shocked that you did. The one where you were screaming about money.
Facts.
Well, I was screaming about supporters.
Yes, money. You started going in on me.
Facts.
You want me to play it back? I will.
Bitch.
Okay, but keep making your point. Go.
Now make your point.
What do you mean keep making your point? That's literally my point.
Oh, Tommy, slapping this nigga.
So before I made that yesterday, you weren't still going around.
No, nope. Nope, I wasn't even dealing with Vic.
Nope.
Facts.
I confronted you over in the
Facts.
chat room and left.
Wasn't even dealing with me. Facts.
No.
Got him, bitch.
Vic.
Yep.
Have I been over in your chat room talking about him?
Not to my knowledge, no. I ain't seen you.
And Lady Love, have I been over in Vic's chat room talking about him?
Hold on, Vic. Why did I come over to your chat room the other day then?
Why did you come over to the chat room? Because I was talking shit about you. I mean, it was my
Thank
show.
you.
It was my show.
So I was talking to you in the chat room, or was I talking to you in the chat room?
Well, I recall trying to get you on the line. Fuck the chat.
Dude,
I recall trying to get you right now. So, but I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm not even in this conversation.
Open it up your asshole. Bye, nigga. Anyways, continue.
What I'm saying is, seriously, sir, I don't understand. When I said it's done, I was really done. And even after you did, I listened to your video when you said he said things after we got off the line that I don't agree with. And I have every right to say this. And if he feel like he need to make another video about me, he can, but I don't think he should because I'm just responding to what I heard. And I said that makes sense. And I never said a word.
And when I see you over there in Vic still posting shit, that's when I came over and said something to you.
Doing this. That's not what you said in that video. You didn't say in that video that I played.
Nigga tried to ask me for help.
Still talking shit about me, so now
nigga tried to ask me for help.
I had to explain.
Y'all believe this?
That's what I had to do.
You didn't have to, but normal people would have, especially if they know a truce is being broken. I would. I did it when I did it. When I did my video last night, I said the only reason I'm saying this is because we had come to an agreement.
Do you follow me? These motherfuckers.
And he's going off on me, and I don't know why. You can listen to it. I said it. I said I don't know why.
Zone is retarded. I'm loving this shit. I'm loving this shit.
That I didn't have a point that I was making.
Didn't say
that. I didn't announce. I see you over in that room talking about.
Normal people would if they're breaking something. Normal people do if they know they've made an agreement. A normal person would do that immediately. Just like when I tell my audience, I promise you, I never to speak about this person again. The first thing I do when I'm speaking about it is explain it. Because these people are saying, wait a minute, you told us you wouldn't do this.
I don't really see that as a
man, you didn't say anything but just sit there and diss me. That was what you were doing. That's it.
Still talking about me. This is what it fucking is.
So then me playing back what you were saying made you then put up videos of my daughter again and just you turn into True Part 2.
Facts. Facts.
You can use that for your narrative all you want.
No, I did. What do you mean use it for my narrative? Is that not what happened? You can tell me if it was something else. If I'm not trying to diss you, I'm literally trying to say what happened. So if that's not what happened, you can tell me.
Facts.
I'm not here to try and clown. I had made one insinuation or made.
I'm here to clown, motherfuckers.
Other than what happened.
Oh.
I'm not trying to clown. I'm trying to end this.
Here's the difference. I can't tell you what we did on your show because I didn't watch.
Ooh.
I'm telling you what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
You see what I'm doing now.
It's going over.
You see what I was doing the last time.
Oh.
Do you understand? You made a challenge to me on your show and then said that I'm stalking you by trying to take you up on that challenge.
Facts.
That's like me saying, Zone bitch ass won't call me while I'm live on my show. Then you call me and I say you're stalking me.
Facts.
You thought we were straight. And I done call you all kind of bitches and hoes and said he easy to defeat. That punk ass nigga won't ever call me and tell me what's going on. You then say, hey, go tell him I'll talk to him now. I don't know what's up, but let's talk right now. Why you stalking me?
Oh. Yeah, look, over Zone's head. It's the cocaine.
I'm trying to end the crap.
Do you know where I'm using the word stalking from?
Oh, God. Sir, whatever you want to call it, the idea of you calling a person out. If I say, I said, I bet if this guy from Indianapolis won't show up at my house, he ain't stalking me if the son of a bitch shows up at my damn house.
How many of you guys know? And where's the audience at? When we stop, I'm talking to the audience. We talking about stalking. In return, we're saying everyone's stalking you, so you think, why is that echoing like that?
I say, why are you trying to deflect? The point is you called me out, so I just showed up. Let's not use the word. Fuck the word stalk. You said you called me out. You asked for me. Yes. And I showed up.
Here we go.
Why you not listening? You know how you throw around this word.
I asked you a question, you haven't responded. I said, why would you call for me, get me, and have a problem that I'm there? It's not like I just showed up unprompted.
You had a problem. What I would say, are you listening to me so we can get this clear? You won't have to ask this question again. When we say the stalking thing,
Jesus, he gonna keep saying it. Y'all see this? I changed the word stalking. I said, throw that out. You see what he keeps doing? When we say stalking, no, I want to know why you called me out and I showed up. That's all I want to know. Why would it be a problem if I showed up? Fuck the wording.
Fuck the word.
Who said it would be a
whatever word you want to call it? I showed up. I accepted the challenge.
What are you talking about?
You said this nigga won't challenge me.
Bring it here.
Okay, back.
What? What do you want? Cookie?
So the question, y'all see that, and your own audience should see this. So no matter that's why you can tell these people that are there just hate me. They don't care what this dude is doing. You told me you won't show up. I show up, and he said, "So what? You want to cook?"
Okay, what the fuck else do you want me to say?
So what? You want a cookie? I bet he won't do XYZ. He does it, and then the response is, "So what? You want a cookie?"
Say something.
I don't know who that is. Go ahead.
The stocking games.
Oh, Jesus Christ, nigga. I ain't talking about stalking. Stop that.
Call me. I can say whatever I want.
Oh, well then. Oh, God. Then why the fuck did you ask?
Because I said, and he tried to explain it.
This fool said, can I say something? Why he said stalking is because you said everybody. I'm not worried about him saying stalking. I'm worried about if I call somebody to do something and they do it. Whatever the word is you call. If I dare a nigga to punch me in the face and he punched me in the face, I can't say he did something wrong. I dared him to. Oh, God. Y'all hear this conversation? I want y'all hear this. So he brought his homeboy on the line to sit up here and be just as stupid to just keep saying the same thing.
I didn't bring anyone on.
Knows what I'm saying. Knows it's 100% right. You don't ask somebody to do something, then get mad when they do it.
You did it with Tyreek.
You dumbass.
You're fussing over nothing.
What did I say to Tyreek? Go ahead. Tell him what I told Tyreek to do, and then he did it.
You told Tyreek that he would never pull up on you. He did.
No, I didn't. You're a liar. No, I didn't.
You say you was.
No, that's a lie. Y'all hear this lie? And he gonna let this nigga sit here and keep on lying. You told Tyreek he'd never pull up on you. I ain't never said Tyreek won't ever pull up on me.
Yes, you did.
Okay, fuck this. You know what?
No, don't leave
on here to make this go this way.
Please stay.
I'm gonna let him and the troll. I'm gonna let him and the troll talk. He doesn't ask me to come on this thing to talk to a damn troll now. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You did.
But hold on,
you don't ask me. I ain't never in my life said, I bet you Tyreek won't pull up.
I didn't run. You're running.
How the fuck am I running? Get this nigga off.
You brought Vic on. You got a nigga on.
I didn't bring Vic on. I didn't even know how to use it. Stop lying.
Yeah, he didn't bring me on. He didn't bring me on.
Who said I brought Vic on?
Tommy didn't bring me on.
Vic even said, I'm out. This has nothing to do with me. Vic had enough common sense to leave. Vic left. Y'all hear this shit?
I have not defended Tommy not one goddamn time.
And he know this dude being an ass. These dudes are children. They're children.
Yeah, we're children. We're children. You don't agree with you, right?
But you the same
dude don't agree. The nigga lied.
But you the same dude that got his crowd with
Charlamagne. That's a fucking lie. Tyreek didn't even show up and say, you told me I wouldn't pull up. I'm here, nigga. Because that's what he would have said.
He gave you a trophy.
Oh, fuck this. Look at him over there giggling like a bitch. This what he did. Giggling like a bitch.
I'm telling you,
it's getting weird. It's getting weird.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's getting a little weird.
He laughing about it. This is the motherfucker that said I won't show up and he got his boyfriend on here. I ain't said nothing wrong to him. I told him exactly what happened. Everything that actually happened, he had no fucking answer for it. So the nigga want to sit up there and let a troll get on.
Yeah, I was waiting for somebody to take a shot.
It's childish. And he won't tell him, you know what, bro, this between me and him. Why don't you stop? Especially since you're lying.
Right. Exactly. I'm not disagreeing. I'm telling this nigga to chill.
I didn't hear that. I've been for the last 10 minutes, 10 minutes trying to say, get the nigga off. And your words were, Vic, you let Vic on.
You see how they tried to use me? VicDamoane will not be used. All right. You ain't about to use me. No.
See what you doing? I've been quiet. I ain't
Yes, you were when you told that fucking lie that I told Tyreek to pull up. I don't even speak like that, you dick.
You said Tyreek would never wear my mat.
No, I didn't. I said if Tyreek, he even played it. You lying faggot.
I'm a faggot because I said something you said.
But I'm crazy.
But you never
I'm crazy. You sit up here and do it all the time. But you ain't crazy. That's funny.
Well, I was hoping somebody was going to have like a logical debate with Tommy.
I proved my point. I didn't do shit to him.
He didn't do shit to me. All right, Street Vic. Hold up. Tommy, you didn't do shit. So the same nigga, like I said to you the other day before you ran, the same nigga that sat up on my show.
Just before I ran shit. Fuck this.
Are you gonna fucking listen or are you gonna fucking, oh my God, like a bitch?
I'm not gonna listen because I ran. You're right. Every time I try to fucking talk to you, you talk like a girl. Before you ran, well, that's why you on, like you said, with all that gay shit. That's why you want to be me. That's why you want to be my girlfriend. That's why you all on my nuts. Since you keep saying that, since you ran, when you ran, nobody ever ran from your bitch ass. That's why you had to get me on this jackass Discord. I downloaded this shit just to come talk to your faggot ass.
You didn't do nothing. Get the fuck up.
Punk, all you got is talking about me. You had 15 motherfuckers watching you with your lame ass.
What you gonna do?
You lame as fuck. I ain't gotta do that to you, bitch. You stay in Canada. I ain't gotta fight you. Listen, you will never go across the border. Nobody's worried about you. I'm not a thug like you. I'm not a thug like you. You're the thug. You're the gangster. You're the thug. You're the gangster. That's you. You're the thug. You're the gangster. That's not me. That is not even me, punk. That's you.
That's your pussy ass up then.
But you need me.
Yeah, whatever.
You can't do something as simple as leave me the fuck alone. That's some faggot shit.
Stop lying about me, bitch nigga.
You can't leave me alone. Tell me that's a lie.
Then don't lie about me.
Hey, you can't leave me alone. Tell me that's a lie. You cried over money, then claim that I'm the one begging for money. Tell me that's a lie. I don't say shit about you. I guarantee you, I can go longer without saying even an innuendo about you than you can about me. I guarantee you that.
Please do it. Please. Hey, Soto Nation, hold him to that. Soto Nation, hold him to that. Please do it. Please do it.
Easy.
Thank you.
You have a nice night.
I made you run.
Oh God, listen to this. These some hoe ass niggas. I made you run. Then came to a conclusion with this nigga, and I said, "You have a nice night." I made you run.
Well, no, Zone never agreed.
Like the rest of them want to be on my dick every damn day. Y'all grown ass men can't stop talking about another.
But Zone never agreed.
I made you run. Gay ass niggas wake up every day to talk about me, and when you ain't talking about me, nobody watch you. You have 15 motherfuckers watching, and be sitting over there depressed. Depressed ass niggas.
You ain't your feelings.
So, Zone, are you agreeing as well that you're not going to talk about Tommy?
Stop lying on me. That's what I keep telling you niggas.
Oh, so that's a no.
Exactly. He
gonna find
get my attention.
He gonna find an excuse like he did this time.
Stop lying on me. I don't need you niggas.
He gonna find a reason why he want to talk about me. Normal person says, dude, let's just stop like we did on my show. Dude, let's just stop lying on me. Why they lying on me? Lying and saying what? He can't tell you what I said. He's just gonna keep saying it. He lied on me.
I'm still yelling or not. I muted him. I ain't fucking continue hearing that shit. Street ain't yelling. Let them niggas go their way. You know what? We done, right? Now,
I made him his feelings.
Let's get to this chat real quick. Did you guys know? No, I'm just playing. You still in the chat?
That was a great talk. That was a great talk.
Vic, I ask you a question.
Great talk.
I know you's a Bible thumper.
Yeah, you know, Team Jesus all day.
Vic, because we were just in here talking about evolution and shit like that. I remember you saying before that you don't believe evolution.
Yep, evolution is bullshit.
Well, how so?
Oh, because if you say man, all right, in the famous, I don't know. Well, yeah, that's somebody.
Oh, that's somebody else.
Yeah. That would be
okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Medalist Young.
Go ahead and say what you're saying, Vic.
Okay.
I got you.
In the famous words of Cat Williams, if man came from monkeys, then how the fuck do we still have monkeys? When it comes to now, look, just think about it like this: evolution, right? If you don't teach a child how to read, they'll never evolve into knowing how to read. That's a fact. The mind, you don't evolve anything. There's nothing with your brain that evolves. Everything that a child has to be taught. You have to teach a kid how to use a fork. You have to teach a child how to use a spoon. You got to teach a child how to use the bathroom. They don't just grow and evolve into just something natural.
Evolving, though. You're speaking of evolving. That is evolving.
No, evolving. Look, no. Evolving is doing it without a lesson, without taught. See, look, you have to teach a child the alphabet.
About a specific teaching, but not what about when it comes to as far as DNA?
DNA of what? Like, okay, for example, the human makeup, right? That's something that is, well, in my world, would be considered biblical. All right, like it would start at the beginning. All right, and then, you know, trickle down all into the races and society that come to pass today.
But DNA, you know, DNA mutates it like off it, like your youngin. She has some of you and your wife's DNA, but she also has her own mutated DNA too. It mutates like that's it.
Well, there's an individual. Well, see, that was the, you know, the thing is, there's a DNA pattern that separates you as an individual, right? Which scientists have discovered. They discovered that trait, all right, that was already created. You see what I'm saying? It was something that had to be discovered because it was already there. It had been there since the dawn of time. A piece of something, a piece of creation. But even when it comes down into what you would consider evolving is something that is looked as a positive thing, moving up in the ladder. You don't grow old and get better. Your body, you know, you know what I'm saying? Your body deteriorates. You devolve. As you get older, your bones get weaker. You hit a certain point and then the body goes down. All right. There's never a point of where your physical body at age 100, you'll be able to lift 700 pounds. See, the only time where that even happened was in the Bible, where you had those men that were considered to be giants, that they were telling stories that people were 30 and 40 feet tall. All right. And all of these people were melanated.
I do know there's a group of Asian people with some of the Neanderthal DNA that are in their 80s and 90s that are still doing weightlifting and like things like calisthenics and shit like that.
Well, think about it like this, Zone. Who created the term Asian?
That was a human thing.
Exactly. Once again, who created all of these terms? Matter of fact, all right, who created this term black, white, Negro, and if you want to go even deeper, who told you that a piece of gold was more valuable than a goddamn lighter, and they're both materialistic things? Someone had to tell you that.
That's why.
Because someone had to tell you that. It's no different than when you first show your child $1. When you first show $1, That child does not know when they pick up that dollar, oh, I know what to do with this. I'm going to spend it. No, they're going to put it in their mouth. They're going to eat it. They're going to tear it up. All right. They're not going to know.
Trying to figure it out.
Yeah, everything is taught. Everything in the human anatomy you have to physically teach. Everything has to be taught. It's not like, well, one day they're going to get it on their own. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. There's been plenty of studies, and you can go into other countries like Romania. Romania has children that were abandoned at birth, and they went from birth to all the way to 15, 16 years old, and they walk around in diapers. They can't talk. They can't communicate. The nurses at the hospital tie these children up, all right, in restraint chairs, because if they let them go, all right, they'll just go wild all in the room. The same thing is happening in China, where our orphans at 2 and 3 are beating their heads against the wall because there's nothing else to do. These kids are just left there. What do they evolve into? If evolution was real, all right, we wouldn't have incidences where these babies were growing up and being taught to be retarded. They're being taught.
They're not taught retarded. What babies are taught to be retarded?
Okay, just like this. Just like this. If you are responsible for a child, it might not even be your own child, and you never teach that child, all right, how to read, how to write, how to add, how to subtract, and you have responsibility, then that's no different than my fucking dog in here. You're treating that child the same way. Why do you think Nature Boy got in so much trouble? Because he was letting his fucking child run around and piss and shit all over the floor because he believed in evolution. His son was running around playing with his dick, and then he went live on YouTube bragging about that shit. What part of evolution was that?
Wait, hold on. I wanted to correct one thing. He said devolve. There's no such thing as devolve, Vic. That's called deteriorating.
Deteriorating.
It's two different things. Evolution and deteriorating has nothing to do with each other.
Well, no, I'm saying it's a breakdown. The point is your body breaks down. It doesn't get stronger. Evolution is growth, and you have no growth. You get old.
No, evolution is adaptation.
Right. So how does your body adapt to old age?
Evolution is adapting to the environment. It
right.
has nothing
how
to do with
old age. How does your
body
adapt to the environment? It breaks down. You get sicker. You get colds. Your hair falls out. All of these things go left as you get older.
No, your body, as you get old, your body adapts. So what happens is that generation that comes after you, their body adapts to that colder environment.
No, they start off at the beginning like you did. They get the same opportunity that you did. It's not like that evolution is, well, I'm going to live through my seed. No, nigga, you going to die. Your seed going to look at you from the bottom and be like, all right, Pippin. All right. You are the individual.
No.
All right. When you
is that
reproduce on the earth.
When you what happens is that when you No, what happens is when you reproduce on the earth, what happens is not only does your body start to adapt to those conditions, even though it might not be able to adapt further enough, what you send out in your seed has already had that in them within their DNA because you started to develop it already. It's adaptation.
That's not true in all cases.
You're talking about deteriorating.
No, some people have stillborn children, if that was the case. Some people are perfectly healthy and their children come out stillborn. So it can't be that. All right, look, if that's the case, you wouldn't have sudden infant death syndrome if that were true. You wouldn't have these babies just dropping dead because their parents were healthy.
That's completely irrelevant to what I was just saying.
No, I'm saying if that were true, what you said, the other things would not exist.
No, see, that's completely irrelevant. We're going another way now here. Child defect has nothing to do with adaptation.
Okay, you said the body's adapting. So when the child is born,
if a child's lung doesn't develop right, that has nothing to do with them adapting to the environment.
Okay,
they might have still had the ability to adapt to that environment, but they don't have the capability to develop a good lung. That's different.
But a child's immune system is stronger than a human, like a grown man. Like a child could have a cold that could put you in the hospital. So clearly their immune system is already built. Even if you're talking about this evolution and from the chain, from the seed and the generation,
you're technically wrong.
Where do the diseases come in? Where do the diseases come in?
You're technically wrong right there, and I'll put it as your lack of not understanding parenting yet. Your child's immune system is not stronger than yours. Evolution has nothing to do with
parenting. We're not changing the subject now, are we?
Nigga, I'm telling you what you just said. You said your child's immune system is stronger than yours. You are a grown man. There's no way your child's immune system can be stronger than yours.
It is, and you know it because a child can have a cold. If a child catches the chicken pox, it'll put your grown ass in the hospital. This is a fact.
Okay, Vic,
not if your immune system. If you're grown, your immune system is already built up.
If you're grown, I
hate doing this with you.
If you're grown, no. See, look, you're saying your immune system is already built up. So how the hell did you end up in the hospital?
Never had chickenpox because she's immune to it.
Have you ever had the chickenpox zone?
My wife's never had chickenpox. She's immune to it.
Have you ever had the chickenpox zone?
I've had it.
Okay. Did you have it around your children?
Nope.
That's probably why they never caught it. My daughter's never had the chickenpox because I didn't have my daughter around kids with chickenpox. Chickenpox is contagious. That's how they catch it. Being around someone else.
Have you ever had chickenpox, Victor?
Absolutely. As a child, as a teenager. I lived in New Jersey, right by the water. Absolutely.
Okay. Guess what? If your child caught chickenpox, you wouldn't catch it.
Well, no,
because your immune system is built up not to resist it now.
So why are these so many adults catching it?
There's no way in hell that you're gonna sit here and tell me that a child has a stronger immune system than an adult, unless you're talking about an adult who's 105 years old.
You know doggone well, G-double, that your children can catch a cold that can fuck you up. I don't know what planet you living on. You know that an 8-year-old or a 7-year-old child could have a cold and you catch it and your ass would be in the bed while your child had that same cold and was bouncing around, jumping off of shit, nose running. What do you mean?
No, dickhead. My child can catch a cold, and the reason I'm able to take care of that child and be around that child.
We're talking about immune systems, DNA, and body breakdown.
My immune system is stronger than hers. She can have a 103-degree temperature, and my temperature won't be affected. You know why? Because I've had this cold before. I've been there before. My immune system is stronger.
You're saying that your immune system is the immune system of every man in the United States of America, G-double. That makes no sense. So every guy in the United States of America that has kids has immune systems and they've never caught colds. What I'm talking about is the children outside of your goddamn self, outside of G-double, the people outside of G-double that catch these diseases, that catch these colds, the motherfuckers that make the news.
You just
those people.
Victor, I'm refuting what you just said. You said
but you're not the majority. You're refuting
and I'm telling
as a minority. All right, you're talking about what happened to me. What happened to me? I'm not talking about what happened to you. This ain't the G-double life. We're talking about in general.
I'm refuting your comment that you said a child's immune system is stronger than adults, and I'm telling you,
and that's a fact. That's a fact. Go look it up. It's a fact. Go look it up.
You're wrong.
All right, yeah. Nobody looked it up though.
Vic, listen.
Vic ain't changed one bit. I swear to God.
Why would I change, D-double? I'm the only original nigga around here. Why would I change? It seems like everybody changed around me. I never changed. I still do me. I still do live shows. I still DJ. I still do my movies.
Shit, nigga. And I still get donations. Nigga.
What has changed about VicDamoane? What has changed?
Oh my God. Hey, Vic. She said kids are
you still dumb as fuck, nigga. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
And old people and pregnant women. Because they're more vulnerable.
I'm talking about the kids that are outside the belly.
Yeah.
The kids that are outside the belly. All right.
Yeah.
Now, you live like high up north. So like what? The flu is like probably the most dangerous thing that could mess with y'all kids out there in Canada. The fucking flu. That's like one of the most, common things that people got to look out for.
You guys know more than, what do you think? We're in the fucking igloos or some shit.
Yeah, their temperatures is not much different than ours. And actually, if it was actually that cold, Vic, the flu couldn't exist.
Okay, so Zone, what's your temperature? What's the temperature in Nova Scotia right now?
Probably the same as it would probably be in Detroit.
So
literally.
you just can't tell me?
Fuck right now? Yeah, I was just going. No, actually, I'm not looking at the. It's 5 degrees right now. But
it's that's 5. Yeah, it's 5 degrees. 5
degrees. God
no,
damn.
No, G Double. You just said it was the same temperature. So I guess yeah, this conversation ain't gonna make no sense because we can't even be honest. Yeah,
it's 39 here.
Right. It's 5 degrees. So
God damn.
G Double. I'm pretty sure if G Double's children went up there in the 5-degree weather, they could play outside with no hassles, no problems, and everything. They wouldn't get sick. G Double wouldn't get sick. Yeah, these are superheroes we got on the line.
It's 41 degrees here. It's 41 degrees here.
Oh, okay.
It's what? 49
degrees.
41.
So it's 41 now. Oh, okay.
Well, 41. Yeah, that's about where we at.
Right.
Well, at least where I'm at. And I know Vic close to me, so he probably the same.
I grew up in VA. I know what y'all niggas temperatures are. In VA, we got 2 months of winter. It's fucking February and a little bit of March. Christmas is hot as fuck.
This is my point.
States like?
Yeah, let's see.
Nova Scotia ain't that. You in Nova Scotia, right, cuz?
Yeah, you're in Nova Scotia. You're higher than I am, and it's 38 degrees where I am.
Yeah, but their environment is not much that it's not that much different.
It's going to drop all the way down to 32. So I would expect you're going to get a little bit colder, being that you're farther north. I would expect it.
It'll probably drop overnight. More than likely, it'll drop overnight. It'll drop. Yeah, you know how shit goes up north because it gets cold overnight.
Right. So yeah, the only thing I'm just talking about is the level of immune systems and how the Bible just tells a story, all right, that goes along with the things that you find in science. It's not like they go against each other. It's funny how if the Bible acknowledges something and then science finds it later, we still want to say, well, the Bible was telling a lie. That makes no sense.
Science in the Bible has been at odds for years. Where are you getting your information from?
Well, first of all, G Double, you would have to read the Bible. If you just read one book and not the other, it would make no sense.
Like, see, we live in an age of information, right? And like you can almost Google anything and look it up and do some research.
And you know that's bullshit, G Double.
Wait, hold on.
You know that's bullshit.
Person I know.
I can't believe you just said that. You know that's bullshit, G Double.
Support references to show anything you say.
G Double, this is why I say you know that's some bullshit, because you know goddamn well that before this internet shit, there were books, right? There was real knowledge before this information shit, this information age came out. So you know all this information age shit be on some bullshit.
Hey, Vic, if you point me to the books,
go ahead with the new kids, man. Look, goddamn.
If you point me to the books that you referencing, I swear to God, I'll read them and I'll come back to you and apologize if I find out you're right.
Well, look, man, look, bro.
I'm all about gaining knowledge, man.
You never ever went and looked at the Bible to see about anything I was saying.
I've read the Bible front to back.
No.
Come on, Vic. We already went through this before.
Well, if you read the Bible front to back, you would be able to understand my analogy, what references I'm using in the Bible, and you would be able to correct me from the reference I use. You've never done that, G Double. You would be able to take me to the point and say, well, no, Leviticus means that. No, Deuteronomy means that. No, the book of Matthew means that. We've never had no conversation like that. You just say it's a bunch of bullshit. So that kind of tells me you ain't ready.
I'll go grab my Bible out the closet, brush the dust off of it, and go to every book you talk about, every chapter you talk about in Matthew. That's usually the only thing you reference.
See, that's the thing.
And I always
don't have dust on mine. I don't have dust on mine. See, there's no dust on my Bibles. So I don't get how that's fair. I don't get how that's fair.
Nigga, shut up for a second.
All right, how's that fair?
What I've always told you, Victor, is that if you're using the Bible as a historical reference, you are a poor historian.
Well, right,
that makes you a good Christian or whatever you are.
Because you believe the Bible was written by a white man, correct?
No. Actually, Ethiopians wrote the Bible.
Okay, so
if you really want to go there.
So okay, so
if
the Ethiopians.
If you really want to go there.
So wait, the Ethiopians was full of shit.
Yeah, a lot of them. But have you ever read the book?
The Bible's bullshit, and it was wrote by the Ethiopians. So they're the ones. I just want to get it, clear.
What is that? What is the Ethiopians writing the Bible having to me say the Bible is full of shit?
Well, you said it was bullshit. That's how we started the narrative. No,
there's books been taken out of the Bible. Have you ever read the book of Enoch?
Yeah, I dibbled and dabbled in there. It refers back to the Bible.
You can't dibble and dabble. If you a Bible thumper, how the fuck you dibble and dabble with the books that weren't included in the Bible?
Go against the Bible. The book of Enoch does not go against the Bible.
If it didn't go against the Bible, why didn't they include it in it?
Oh, so once again, you needed them to stick that book inside the book for you to be able to put them together. I get it. I'm just trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to figure it out. See, I read the book of the Enoch, I've read the Quran, and I've read the Bible. All right, and the Torah is pretty much the Bible, just with different names in it. So I'm curious, G-Double.
You definitely ain't read the Torah if you said that. You definitely ain't read the Torah. Well, go ahead, bro. I get it.
Yeah, the Torah is the Bible with different names in it. Like instead of it saying Jesus, it says Yeshua. Instead of it saying,
that you can't reference me
Jehovah, it says Yahweh.
Hey, guys, one at a time. Miss Betty Boop is right. Y'all can't overtalk each other. Everyone wants to hear y'all talking.
Oh, my bad. This is what me and Vic do. Go ahead, Vic.
I mean, I don't think we're over talking. It just goes like this.
Yeah, I thought we
if the Ethiopians wrote the Bible and they came out of Africa, why are we knocking the Africans?
Who's knocking the Africans? You're changing
you either accept the Bible or you don't. You can't say up here and say, well, this book was taken out. You can't even pick out what book it is, and you can't even put that book into where it would fit. I mean, it's weird. If the Ethiopians wrote the Bible, every black man should know every passage. Like we know the words to "We shall overcome." How we know the words to
actually, every black man. Let me correct you on that one. Every black American should know the words to anything that came from the original Bible that had all the books contained in it, because when we were brought here, we was erased of all our history. So now you're wrong about that.
I hear that a lot, G-Double, but who is the person that has actually read the Bible and then go and look for the original one? No one's done that. This alleged magical original Bible that was hidden and taken away from our people, how come ain't nobody found that Bible yet?
Actually, it has been found. The other books that was not included in the Bible has been found. And this magical Bible that you worship,
so wait a minute, they were found and they were translated. Wait a minute, they were found. Wait a minute, they were found and they were translated, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who were they translated by? I don't mean to get you stuck.
What was that?
Who translated it?
What the fuck was that, Vic?
I'm just asking.
Bro. End it right there, man. We
right. Them same motherfuckers that translated the Bible. We've done
this 100 times.
The same people that translated the Bible is the same people that translated this book. Now I'm gonna ride with this book, but no, fuck that one. It gets weird.
No, it's the same people who translated the Bible are not the same people.
So who are they?
The Bible
who translated the real Bible? Fuck the fake one. Let's get the fake one out of there.
The Bible was they picked off what chapters they wanted to put in the Bible.
Great. So who is the motherfuckers that wrote the truth? That's all I want to know. Fuck. Okay, we got the fake niggas. Fuck the fake niggas. Let's talk about the real niggas. Okay, who is the real niggas that wrote the translated the real shit?
Most of the Bible is an interpretation. Most of the Bible is an interpretation off of Ethiopian scroll. And most of those Ethiopian scrolls came for the 42
You're kind of
laws.
going backwards. You're kind of going backwards. We're right here at this point of discovery.
I'm trying to give you history of what you're talking about. You have no discovery.
But you started over.
Your discovery is what somebody handed you.
Great.
I'm trying to tell you where it came from.
Well, look, you said the Ethiopians. I got that. You said that they took the books out of the Ethiopians. I got that. Now, you said that some of these real books were translated. I said by who? And you got stuck and went back to the Ethiopians.
No, I said no. I told you most of the books were translated and the books were altered, and the books that they wanted to include in that Bible that you worship so much, the books that they wanted to include in there, they put in there. And that wasn't to, it had nothing to do with worshiping God. It had to do with more of controlling the masses, niggas like you.
Okay. So who is the nigga that woke your ass up? Who is that nigga?
Who woke me up?
Right, because somebody had to wake your ass up to all this shit. I mean, who got this key information?
Wait, hold up. My wanting to go back and understand things woke me up.
Okay.
Not just
so when you went, wait a minute, when you went on your trail,
like you. Wait, here's the difference between
I'm trying
me
to
and
find
you.
this nigga you found. Is you trying to keep secret? Why are you hiding this nigga, G-Double?
And people like me is that you just accept shit.
Why are you hiding this nigga?
I go back and look, and I say, hold on.
Great. I would love to go look with you, but you never want to point me down the road.
Let me jump in for a second.
I point you down the road every time we talk. You never go look, you motherfucker.
No, because you said I went somewhere, and you don't give me the place you went to. You don't give me the name of the person. You don't give me the location. I don't get an address, a street. Is this motherfucker a man or a woman? I don't get nothing. Who is the motherfucker that gave G-Double all this key information? This motherfucker is a mystery.
My mind gave me the will to go look for the information.
Okay.
And so when I go look and then I post to you where I'm telling you where to go to look for it, your ass want to play dumb, and all you want to do is start quoting Matthew.
You went to Tyra, right? Because it go against Matthew. That shit you talking. I'm glad you acknowledged that.
What up, Vic?
I'm glad he at least acknowledged it. See, we agree right there.
The original language of the Bible was written in Paleo Hebrew. So that is the original language of the Bible.
I'm asking Afro,
Paleo Hebrew
translated it? Afro. G-Double can't answer the question. Afro, who translated that shit?
Well, no, because Paleo Hebrew would have been actually borrowed from the Greeks.
I'm not gonna get.
There's no way the Greeks could have wrote the Bible.
I don't care who wrote it, who translated, who told your ass, who put it in English, who took the translations and wrote it to your ass to tell y'all that the shit was a lie. Somebody from that language, from that planet, from that world, because that shit was all written in another language. And then it was broken down into English, and you came back and said, oh shit, these are the Africans. This is the real motherfucking Africans, because this shit over here is that real shit.
Okay, Vic.
And I never get a source. I could give you a source to my God, the fucking motherfucker I follow. I give you directions
you can't give me a source to your God. So I'm gonna tell you who your God is. Who translated it to you to make you understand it?
We got
I'll tell you who your God is right there.
We got mine already. We want to know where yours is at.
Okay, Vic, what is God? What is God?
What is God? I'm loving this. Yeah. What is God? God is the reason why all of you motherfuckers are sitting on this planet right now.
No, right. Hey, Afro, you're right. I misspoke on that one. My
bad. That is God, pretty much.
God, He's giving us a reason why we exist.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, do you know, like real talk, like from according to the Bible, if God's kingdom was to come tomorrow, all you motherfuckers would die, like on the spot. That's what the Bible say. But the preachers don't tell you that.
Revelations?
No. That's right there in the book of Matthew.
Hey, you say you want me to believe that shit?
Well, I mean, you ain't got to believe it. If God's kingdom was to come tomorrow, all you motherfuckers talking shit against God, y'all motherfuckers, you would die in front of us. Like you would be the example.
Vic, I'm 42 years old, Vic. God's kingdom has been coming every decade since I've been alive.
No, I wouldn't say
Please tell me when it's coming.
No, you wouldn't know. I'm saying, like, we're talking about third party.
Please tell me when your glorious white Jesus is going to come and stand up over the earth.
See, look, I knew you was going to say he was white. If my Jesus is white, then so is the motherfuckers that told you that the Bible was a lie. white people told you that shit too. The same white people that told me Jesus was white was a bunch of white people that told you that Jesus wasn't real. Which one you gonna believe? Which group of white folks?
Okay, I'll throw it out the window then. Tell me when your Jesus is gonna come back, like the lion.
See, look, see now, G Double.
Please tell me.
Wait, if you read the Bible, you would know that Jesus ain't coming back. So why do you think he's coming back? Who told you that? See, once again, I'm trying to figure out who told you all this shit. If you read the Bible, there's no passage talk about Jesus about to come back. Where you see that at?
He said Jesus said he came as peace first. The next time he comes as fire. What are you talking about?
And what
Come on, Vic. You've been locked up, man. I caught my first case at 13. I read the Bible.
You've been listening to them other niggas so much, you don't know when they lied to you. You just listen to what they say. You didn't go and research the shit. When they told you Jesus was white, it made you feel good. It made you feel good for a motherfucker to say Jesus was white. And you sat there and said, wow, that shit sound great. That shit sound great. That's what you go off of.
I threw the white Jesus just to fuck with you, dickhead.
No,
okay, that's what I did. I threw the white Jesus out there just to fuck with you because I know you're a dumbass and would have took the bait.
That all of y'all speak against when y'all bring the Bible conversation. It's a white Jesus. It was promoted by the white man. Slavery, all that shit. That's the bullshit that was taught to y'all. All right, that the Bible was used to enslave you. That's retarded. Because when you read the Bible, there's nothing in there that where it says the white man was going to enslave you.
Wait, Victor. How can you say that was the bullshit that was taught to us when the Bible was taught to you?
Okay, let me.
Do you understand that?
Great.
The Bible was taught to your ancestors.
I can explain.
You have no connection.
Whenever you're ready for me to explain, I will.
Languages.
I'm gonna like this Rello. You let me know when you're ready.
To you.
Okay.
I can't let you know when I'm ready if you keep talking when I'm talking. Nigga.
No, you asked me a question and I said I was going to explain.
Okay, go ahead.
Great. All right. Now, very, very simple. Because in the Bible, all right, racism is never a factor in any book. There's not one book in the Bible where the white people enslaved the black people. Secondly, if we want to blame somebody, hold up. Secondly, if we want to blame slavery on somebody, you can blame Noah, because Noah was the first person on this planet to invoke slavery. It didn't come from no white man, because white people didn't even exist. But there were plenty of tribes before Rome that had slaves. But y'all believe it was just the white man that had you in chains. But if you go back in history, melanated people had been enslaving melanated people long before you knew what a white man was. Even the whole thing of slavery came from black folks, but you ain't going to acknowledge that white people stole slavery from y'all.
Victor,
but I digress. I digress.
Victor, I think you need to acknowledge the fact that we were on this planet long before the Bible existed, and I also need to tell you again that you're using the Bible as a historical reference again.
Oh, okay.
That makes you.
What do you use? Do you
completely
use time?
Incorrect?
Do you use time?
No, but if you use the Bible as a historical reference, I might as well use the Harry Potter books.
Okay. Well, look. Let me show you how out of touch you are, G Double. What year is it right now? What's the year, homie?
Mm-hmm.
The year is what?
Ask you a question.
2018. The year is 2018, right?
Yeah, you had to look it up on the calendar. Now you don't know what the year is. If you don't leave that heroin alone.
G-Double, if I went back 4,000 years in history, they wouldn't tell me that the year was 2018 BC. So what calendar, what number you counting off, nigga? What you counting off of? Talk about what's old and what's young. The date, the whole element of time has been fucked up, all right? When you look at the clock, do you think that 3,000 years ago, and you say, hey, dog, what day is it? A motherfucker would say 1,000 BC? What clock you using?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get it now.
Because
I get it now.
The clock is built off
a million years ago,
the clock
motherfuckers walked around and said it's Tuesday, a million BC.
Looking at with hands. Listen, the clock has nothing to do with the hands on the wall.
The
clock has to do with astronomy.
The clock is what you base time off of. That's what
the way
you
the
count
stars
off of.
move around the earth. You a fucking idiot, man.
There were 15 months in a year before this clock came into play, this Gregorian calendar. What are you talking about? The Gregorian calendar came into play 2,018 years ago, according to history, was the year that Jesus Christ died. But that's supposed to be fake,
shit,
right?
So that's supposed to be fake, right? You are so misguided.
Why would people 100 years BC be calling the year 100 BC?
Before that, how do you think they track time and day? Vic, everything is astronomical.
G-double, you will see that the dates were switched, that there were 15 months in the year, and they changed it. If you go to a Jewish calendar, they'll tell you the year is 5,000 something.
Okay.
So you're not paying attention. If I go in your car and reset your odometer, you will never know how many miles are on your car. Does that make sense? If I go to your odometer and reset
every time you reference me to something, you go back to some specific religion that has some specific belief. And I'm telling you, go back to what actually happened.
Okay.
Not no fucking miracle, not the burning bush.
I didn't say nothing about the burning bush. If you got the information, why are you keeping it away from everybody?
I'm not keeping. I've tried to tell you 100 times.
No,
a bunch of people tried to tell you.
All you said was the goddamn Book of Enoch, and I said,
every time I try to tell you something, the Bible. You go pray to the book of Matthew.
Bro, all you said was the Book of Enoch.
The next day,
that's all you said.
I can't talk to you.
You said the Book of Enoch. I went with the Book of Matthew. That was 1 for 1. So that's uneven.
No, I said go ahead and look up the other books of the Bible. I'm not going to do the footwork for you. You have to go ahead and search.
I'm going to tell you something.
Go ahead, son.
I have the lunar calendar pulled up right here. The lunar calendar is a calendar based upon the monthly cycles of the moon's phase.
Yeah, it's astronomical.
In contrast to solar calendars, whose annual cycles are based only direct upon the solar year. The most commonly used calendar, the Gregorian calendar, is a solar calendar system that originally evolved out of lunar calendar system. A purely lunar calendar is also distinguished from a lunar solar calendar whose lunar months are brought into alignment with the solar year through some process of intercalation. The details of when months begin varies from calendar to calendar, with some new, full, and crescent moons and others employing detailed calculations. Since each lunation is approximately 29.5 days, 29 days, 12 hours, 44 minutes, 3 seconds, or 29 blah, blah, blah days, whatever. It's common for the months of the lunar calendar to alternate between 29 and 30 days. Since the period of the 12 such lunations in lunar years only 354 days, 8 hours, 48 minutes, 34 seconds. So where's this 15 months thing at? I'm going to unmute you here. I just wanted to put them guys on so you guys.
All you have to do is
information.
Google. Ask Google. Probably still talking when. All you got to do is ask Google when. What was the first day of the first year of the calendar that we use today?
What first day was on?
And the first year of this calendar.
He talking about.
Okay, that's what you got to look for.
What you just read.
The first day what you just said. The first year. This calendar has a beginning. The calendar that we use has a start date.
It's
okay.
What you just read means that
what you are looking for is the start date of this calendar,
moon for the calendar,
and you are also looking for the day.
If you go off the sun for the calendar, you become the people of the sun. If you go off the stars for the calendar, you become.
What you are looking for is the first day and the first year of this calendar, which you should be January 1st, 0001, should be the first day in the first year of this calendar that we use today. The hard thing you're going to try to find out, Zone, is what was the day before that.
Well, see, you're apologizing. See,
before the first day this calendar was actually put into play, and then who put the calendar into play?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let me interject. So I typed in what was the first day of this calendar, right? Or what?
First day in the first year.
What was the first year?
First day and first year. This calendar has a start date. This calendar's been in play for 2018 years. This calendar we have been using.
But,
so if we go back, I'm just gonna say 2019 years, what calendar were they using? You won't find it. The closest thing you'll find is where the calendar year was 15 months long. See, I already did a live show on this. I already did a show on this.
He's applying the logic that says the world should have ended in 2012. Vic, you can't do this with me.
The Julian calendar, which began in 45 BC, continued to use January 1st as the first day of New Year, even though the year used for dates changed. The civil year always displayed its months in the order January to December from the Roman Republic period until the present.
Okay. So you notice you cannot find the date, which was the day before, and there's nothing in Google that will give you information that will say, okay, what king or what ruler or who put this calendar into play? Because there were all of these other calendars that we were using as a society, as a people. And then somebody came along and said, fuck it, we're going to reset the odometer. Now, when they reset the odometer, they fucked up history. Because nobody now, 2018 years later, have an accurate account of anything. Because you don't know what the year was when they switched the calendar. You don't know how many years were put into play. Everything that we document right now is based off this calendar, the Gregorian calendar. If we say this Bible is 6,000 years old, we're basing it off this calendar. All right? That's why the Jews had a whole separate calendar. They said, oh, no, we're not fucking with this calendar. Because everybody else somehow accepted this calendar. But this calendar didn't even exist, and the months of the year were 15 months long. I forgot the other 3 months' names that we pulled up. And all of this happened in Rome. All of this happened. All this happened in the Roman Empire. All of this shit happened in Rome.
No, it didn't happen in Rome. You are a fucking idiot.
G-Double, when you start doing live shows on real talk shit, like historic shit, I'll believe you, bro. But see, I ain't seen you put up no content talking any historic stuff. I got my videos. I got my research. I got all the links, the websites, everything. I got all that because I did that. And I put it up.
Okay.
See, you
provide.
You just say
provide it, please.
Bro, it's your turn to provide.
Provide it, please. And I'll go one by one and shoot every one of your bullshit things down.
All right, well, go to my Facebook page. All right, there are videos.
I will reserve an hour out of my time.
Hold up.
Just to, and it probably ain't gonna take
on my Facebook fan page called I Am Black and Not African. Go ahead and break it down. I got plenty of them over there. Plenty of pro-black videos. Go ahead, go pick any one you want. There's plenty of videos on Facebook. Dealing with pro-black and real talk is
Facebook. What the fuck?
Oh, okay. Well, then don't ask me for the video then. If you don't want the link. See how every time you ask something, I present it.
Nigga, send me the fucking links to the videos.
Nigga, what you don't come around no more. How the fuck I'm gonna send you anything? You don't come around no more. Y'all just kick me off to the curb.
I got other shit going on.
How am I gonna send you to do? How can I send you anything? You don't come around no more. You cut me off, remember?
All right, cuz I'll hit you up.
The great
you ain't B-Flower, man. Y'all been beating on a nigga, man. I'm just trying to figure out what happened. Why I get swung on, dog?
Well, we could talk about that another time, man. But we ain't gonna get into that.
Just so you know, I want to talk about that. Let's not forget about it.
No, we can talk about it. Because
I want to know why I got swung on.
You heard when I said you was a motherfucking liar, nigga.
No, hey, look, I want to go even further. I want to go even further because B-Flower swung first. B-Flower swung first, which triggered you to swing. So I'm trying to figure out what's really happening.
No, she didn't swing anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, cuz. She did. I saw my own too.
No, we ain't gonna do that.
Well,
here.
I'm coming to you, man to man. I'm coming to you, man to man, because I've been trying to talk to you directly. So now I got my opportunity. I'm gonna get it all out. You know, I'm not one to hold nothing.
Vic, you
I
know
don't
my
like holding
fucking number, nigga. Stop it.
No, I don't. If I knew your number, I would have been called you. I was making videos to you though. I was doing live shows calling you out though. I was doing live shows calling you out. I was coming in your comment section, putting the hangout in there. I couldn't get you. You wouldn't come.
Like that, I say, all right, that's still my nigga. I don't want to hurt him. So
but once again, I did reach out to you on your channel. I came in your comment section, put hangout links in your shit.
And you was talking shit.
You wouldn't come.
And you gave me a hangout link. I couldn't get on the hangout.
You've been, y'all put me on the back burner. And like I said, let me explain to you what I saw. Hold up. Let me explain to you what I saw. Now, since I finally got you here and we can explain all this shit, when Tommy was going in on B Flower on his channel, right?
I honestly wasn't trying to do this.
Once again, well, look, we're going to get it out right now. I'm a Christian, right? Team Jesus. Now, I turned around, right, and defended B Flower live on my show. Now, everybody in my chat room was telling me I was doing some dumbass shit. So what did they do? They sent me the link to Sweet Gemini's show. And when I looked through the chat room, B Flower was going in on my ass. Talking about, I ain't never liked that nigga any motherfucking way. Blah, 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 blah. And I was defending her for 4 hours straight, G-Double, while she was dissing the fuck out of me. So you wonder why I flipped?
No, you're lying. That's a fucking lie.
You know why? Because Mayor of Detroit saw it. I saw it. Key Deadman saw it. How you think I got the link?
If it went up, if it was going down in Jim's chat, and Flower was talking about it, nigga, no, that's a fucking lie.
Bro,
she never went in on you.
That's a fact.
She never went in on you.
She did,
and I know for a fact she was trying to contact you. And she called you 3 goddamn times, and you never answered.
That all that donation shit was a stunt.
You fucking liar.
I'm not. So if I'm alive, look, we know what it is now, right, G-Double? Look, there's no more secrets. You heard it from the horse's mouth. I'm telling you that when I went to that chat room, I clicked on your girl's name. All right? I ain't got a lot of you. There wasn't no fucking troll. I went right to her damn channel. And let's be real. You want me to show you the goddamn flag when she flagged me? And that show was this is all?
She probably, after you attacked her, she probably will flag.
No, that show was a show this is all.
You want me to show you the flag after you motherfuckers flagged me?
Ain't nobody attack her. And she know I ain't attack her. She know I ain't attack shit.
Because he was defending her, and once your chat went against you, you started going against her. I saw it happen.
Shit.
You start changing the story. You a fucking liar, cuz.
I saw it with my own too. You in disbelief?
No, I'm not in disbelief.
I ain't got no reason. I have no fucking reason to go on B Flower. For what? The last thing that girl said to me, look, the last thing that girl said to me on a hangout
because you had to maintain your main supporters. Because your main supporters was saying, why you take that?
That's what she said. And I told her it was a joke, and she knew it was a joke. That was the last thing I said to her.
She ain't never said nothing wrong about you publicly.
And I ain't never say nothing wrong about her until I went and saw what I saw. With my own too. Ain't no fucking troll tell me that.
I know what you saw.
So that's why
but she didn't go
I want to know where the beef come from. Why everybody flipped.
You full of shit, Vic. Why you trying to scream and holler? You full of shit. She never went at you.
Right. Well, you know what? If I'm defending you, G-Double, and I'm live on my show, and then I go to a chat room, click on your name, and I'm all types of hoe-ass niggas, and you say in the chat room, hey, look, real talk, I donated to that nigga, but that was on some stunt shit, that was on some bullshit, I was just, playing along. Hey, to be honest, I regret donating to that nigga.
You lying
and that was the last fucking time I talked to any of y'all.
Stop lying. She don't even talk like that.
Good. Well, you know what?
That's some
now
fake
you
shit,
know
Stop being fake,
what my beef is.
That's what I'm telling
now you know what my beef is. Regardless if you believe it or not. Regardless if you believe it or not. You know what it is now. This is what I'm trying to tell you.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, niggas. This is the shit that get people hurt.
And Vic,
And this is why I started ignoring you, Vic.
Facts.
This is why I started ignoring you. Because you know you lie.
Because you don't like it when your people in your own camp get called the fuck out.
No, I don't have a camp.
Oh yeah,
nigga. I don't have a camp.
You know what? It seems like all y'all niggas got to act funny when I kicked out Sweet Gemini.
No, I was still there.
Yeah.
I was still there. What zone?
Yeah, you were there.
Didn't I tell you Vic was my nigga?
With them. You was kicking it with them.
Didn't I?
Then all of a sudden, y'all niggas get this, Vic cool with Tommy shit. All of a sudden, Vic cool with Tommy. Now that's a problem.
I don't give a fuck who you cool with. That doesn't... See, this is what Zone talks about. I don't give a fuck who you cool with.
Right,
I don't give a fuck who you
that's all good.
with.
But G-Double, guess what, bro? I never came on social media and all of a sudden just went left on your ass for no reason.
I didn't go left on you.
Well, you kind of did.
Did I?
You just don't see it that way, which is cool.
No, nigga.
You don't see it that way.
Have I ever said anything disrespectful to you? You came in my chat after you talked all that bullshit, and I still didn't say nothing about it.
Damn right.
After that, when you
went on there
and I told niggas Vic was my little nigga. So shut up with that bullshit, nigga.
Wait. You attack me and then don't think I'm coming. That's dumb. You attack me.
Who attacked you? I didn't attack you, whole ass nigga. You attacked me. You called me a bitch, nigga.
Right.
To the point I said I gotta stop listening to this nigga.
I think that is some bitch shit. That your cousin, that your people gonna come up here and attack me, and you acting like I'm telling some bold-faced lies, some bullshit on your cousin.
Yes, because she didn't attack you.
For what? For what? What benefit do I have telling you to your face that your cousin, your family was on some bullshit?
She didn't attack you, and she wasn't on bullshit. That's what I'm trying to tell you. But you never tried to address that. You only addressed that with your chat room, who was 100% against it.
Do you know why? Because my chat room is watching her. My chat room is watching B fucking Flower.
If you want to address it with me and her, that's fine.
The chat room is 100. She go live.
You're gonna lose your voice, little nigga.
You thought she was by herself?
Calm down. You're going to lose your voice, little nigga.
Oh, well, you know, I've been holding this in. I'm glad I'm getting it out.
But you can address that with her, or you can address that with me and her at the same time. I don't care.
No. She made it clear. She don't want to fuck with me, and you know that. So what's the deal? You know she don't like me.
She don't want to fuck with you. She don't want to fuck with you because you went at her and she felt betrayed.
Right. And when did I go at her, G-Double? When did I go at her, G-Double?
That's why I said.
When did I go at her? When did I go at her?
The same day you talking about, cuz.
Oh yeah, the day that I found out that she was over there in Sweet Gemini shit going in on me. Yep. Because
she didn't go in on you.
Hold on, G-Double. Let's not forget. Gemini, hold up. Let's not forget. Bro, let's not forget. Gemini is the same motherfucker that got your cousin to give me $100 to take out trim heads. So you think that you know what's going on, players? That's what you think? That's what you think? You know what's going on?
Vic, don't you know money don't move unless I go?
Hey, bro, well, check this out. How the fuck this bitch got your cousin cashing me out? Shouldn't she be donating? Why the fuck is Gemini telling her to give me money and she fucking do it?
Besides Gemini, anything over $50 don't move. Listen, besides $50, anything over besides Gemini. Anything over $50 don't move unless I give the salute.
Oh yeah.
When she gave that money to you, the first time, that first time you got that money that you like to brag about, it never would have happened unless I gave the salute. Who the fuck do you think you talking to?
I'm trying to tell you what's going on because it's obvious you didn't know.
It's my ass, fucking blazer.
You didn't know. Gemini was manipulating.
And here we go again, Vic. You done took me back to arguing over pennies, man.
Gemini and B Flower together, I see the same shit. Because
no, you don't. They're too different.
I went in on Gemini, where you think your cousin went?
No, cuz they are two different people.
I know. One's manipulating the other. I know they're two different people. I know that.
You got a lot of false anger going on.
Oh, okay. Well, you call it false anger. Ask Gemini, did she get your cousin to pay me $100 to get rid of trim hits? Ask her that.
How the fuck am I supposed to ask Gemini anything? You jackass.
Oh, ask B Flower. There's plenty of people that saw it on the show. Everybody saw it on the show. You missed that show. So ask B Flower. Or would you like me to go on the PayPal and pull it up and make a video? How you want it, G-Double?
No,
I can make the video.
Pull it up. Do what you want. I already know.
You don't believe me, right?
That does not
matter. You want proof? How much do you want? How can I bring you proof of what I'm saying to you? To make you into a believer. When she was talking about shit about you in the chat. Bring me that proof, because that's what you basing everything off of, hoe ass nigga. That's I know, and you know that Gemini took that show down, hoe ass nigga, right when I found it.
You just said you had it.
Yeah, I do. And she knows
You just said you had it, Vic.
And she knows
Come on, Victor.
So look, let's not talk about the past.
Listen.
Let's not talk about the past. We're here to settle. All right, that's what I'm talking about.
Victor, be you. I don't care. All right? I don't care. Like I said, you like Smokey from Friday to me. Nobody gonna touch you as long as I'm watching. But guess what?
Well, bro,
stop lying.
All I'm saying is I would have never went at B Flower if she didn't go at me first, because that ain't my style. I can't go at you unless you motivate me, right, G-Double?
So who motivated you?
I can't motivate you. Look, who put the battery in my back? Your cousin.
Your fucking chat put the battery in your back, nigga, because you were defending her all that time. And then you went to some bullshit.
I defended her until I saw what I saw.
You a fucking liar.
Want to blame the chat room, and when I'm telling you, no, the chat room didn't say shit. I saw it with my own two eyes. See how we skip past that? We always want to go back to what the chat.
Shit. No, I'm telling you, you's a liar.
Okay.
Because every chat that you're talking about, she was in talking shit about you. She never said nothing about you. I was there.
Really? You weren't there at every chat.
If I was there, I would have said something.
Right, but you weren't there.
Like, no, y'all get up off it. That's my nigga.
You weren't there.
You full of shit, nigga.
You weren't there.
You lied.
Name wasn't there.
And you lied that day. You switched the whole story. You switched the story about your daughter. You was a fucking liar.
Okay,
and you
what
lied.
story did I switch about my daughter?
It had nothing to do with nothing else.
What story did I switch?
The fact that you was a fucking liar, nigga.
What story did I switch? You said I switched the story. Which one?
Your daughter's story, first of all.
Which story?
You want to get to the real shit?
Yes. You know I love real G-Double. What the fuck? See, it's like
nigga,
you said, around me.
Nigga, you told us your daughter had a fucking quarter lunged behind her lung.
It was a penny, not a quarter.
Right?
Yeah.
Whatever piece of coinage it was. And then that's when we spoke to you. And that's when she talked to you about this, like, hey, we gonna do this for your daughter's funds, but do this. That's when the wrench apocalypse happened.
Wait a minute. So
you changed that whole story.
No. You are speaking in third party. You were not on the phone with me and Jasmine, B Flower. You were not on the phone with us. You don't know what we talked about on the phone call.
Nigga, did I just not tell you nothing happens before it goes through me?
Well, once again, I'm telling you that you don't know what the fuck was talked about on that phone call, because you're making up shit like you were on the phone talking to me. I was talking to B Flower, not you. She told you some mismatched shit, but you didn't ask me what she said to me.
Well, it doesn't matter what you said.
It does matter. It matters a lot. It matters on what me and her said, not what you think she said.
When you went in on her, you changed the story and said it was because Tyra said somebody had bit your daughter by a pit bull. That's why she was in the hospital. And I said, nigga, you lying. You told us that she had smuggled a goddamn coin and it was behind her lung. And you was in the hospital. Nigga, fuck what you talking about.
Tyra called
forget shit.
CPS. Yeah, you do forget shit, G-Double, because Tyra was telling everybody that my daughter was attacked by a pit bull. While I was on the fucking show with you. You were on the show with me. You were on the show with me.
You bitch, nigga.
All right, it's funny how this nigga got a bad memory. You were on the fucking show with me. I told your simple-minded ass that, hey, y'all, I'm going to sit up here and chill off in the background because my daughter just went to the hospital. And I can't go up there because I'm going to fuck somebody up.
Vic,
do you remember that or not?
Behind the scenes.
Hey, do you remember it or not, G-Double? Because your stupid ass was on the line. Yes or no?
No,
No.
Vic,
no.
When it happened, you know what fucks me up about this? When it happened, we was calling you behind the scenes, trying to make sure you was good and your daughter was good.
Wait a minute.
And that's
so my daughter came from the hospital
because
you
we
had the
whole
bounce house outside, right?
You lied about
it. Hold up. My daughter came home. She was fine.
Nigga, man.
We had the bounce house out there, and you spent $120. That's a fact, right? With VicDamoane, right?
Vic.
Yes or no?
Vic.
After that,
we was hitting you up
behind the scenes out your own pocket, right?
Trying to make sure you and your daughter was okay, cuz.
Did you not donate $120 to me, G-Double?
You couldn't go up to the hospital. You got to maintain the home. Your wife was up there with her, and you said a coin had slipped behind her love, and she had to have surgery. Vic,
I said
you a piece of shit ass nigga, man. You used your daughter. You ain't shit, man.
Did you
Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Yeah, see, now it's fuck me.
You a piece of shit. Cause we show real concern about you and your daughter, nigga.
Real concern?
And what we got for that?
Real concern?
Was
no, you didn't show no real concern when you was dick riding with Black Rampage and this nigga was attacking my daughter, attacking my family. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Support.
Nigga, that nigga was talking words, nigga. When it came down to real life,
this
I was there for you.
Talk about flagging my shit, motherfucking sharing on CPS, and you was dick riding.
For you, bitch, nigga. I was there for you, bitch, nigga.
Oh, you were there for me on Chris' show. You were there for me on Chris' show.
And your whole ass turned around and lied about that shit.
No, G-Double. You ain't G-Double. The people that are there for me are the motherfuckers on my show right now hitting the donate button. Those are the motherfuckers that's there for me, G-Double. Not these one-time, one-hit wonders like you. All right, you donate one motherfucking time. You think you done saved the goddamn world. Nigga, miss me with that.
There you go. There you go, brother.
Yeah, here I go.
There you go.
Here I go. Because you act like your one donation or I cared about you. Nigga, you donated $120 for a bounce house. That's what you did. That had nothing to do with my daughter being in the hospital. It had nothing to do with my daughter being sick.
About real life, you bitch nigga. I ain't worried about donations. I'm worried about you and your daughter.
Real life,
I get money on my own. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. You's a liar and you's a bitch, nigga. And you always will be. And you keep talking, you get fucked up.
Why didn't G-Double get the dog cages? How come Key Deadman and Robin Potts had to get them? Since you care? Because you were talking shit
who's the first
on the
person who came
with Chris. But you care.
No, wait.
But you care.
Now you want to go back to the dog cage.
Call CPS on me, right? The lady say get some dog cages. How come G-Double didn't come through? Why did Key Deadman and Robin Potts jump to my aid? But this nigga talking about he was there for me.
Well, not the first person. I was
last time I checked,
I came in
this
there.
nigga said, well, look, call me on Friday, dog, if you need some help. Call me at the end of the week if you need some help. My real motherfuckers, I didn't have to do that. So you didn't get no phone call, did you?
They were donating already, and I said, Vic, if you don't get enough money to get the dog, wait, shut the fuck up. You keep cutting me off. I said,
don't talk about I need you.
If you don't get enough money to get the cages in 2 days, hit me up.
Right. And I got it in less than half a day.
You already getting donations.
And I got it in less than half a day. And I got it in less than half a day.
Get the money, you get them. I said, if you don't get them, I will fucking buy the fucking cages.
Yeah,
you whole ass nigga.
But you didn't.
Shut up, bitch.
But you didn't. So don't talk about what you woulda, coulda, shoulda did, because you didn't.
I didn't have to, nigga. You had them.
Right. From my real supporters. From my real riders. Right. I'm glad we acknowledge who's with me and who ain't. Right. You can't all of a sudden be donating to a motherfucker and then all of a sudden say, well, you know, I had this nigga's back.
Hold on. Let me chill out for 20 cents, G's. Get these two something smoke. Let me chill out. All right, I'm going to stop.
I mean, didn't you, I mean, look, G-Double, weren't you knocking everything I did when I put a show together? Oh, fuck the sound. I can't hear. It sounds like shit. And, oh, your show getting worse and worse. And, yeah, you know, all that's love, right? Yeah, love and support. I get it.
Vic.
I get it.
Vic.
All right.
You ain't never been around a nigga who fuck with you and just fuck with you all the time, just like, all right, nigga, that don't sound right. Come on, cuz.
Nope.
You grew up in the same hood as I
100 grand, G-Double. They don't stray, come back, come back. They don't do that.
That's how we pass. That's how we pass the slowness on the block, nigga. We sit there and roasted each other.
Well, you know what?
Stop doing that shit, man.
G-Double.
Stop doing that shit. And stop doing little
G-Double. Look, let me tell you about the power of YouTube. If I start roasting you, trolls will attack you. So it's not good. It's not good.
I've been attacked by trolls since I've been here. I'm not worried about that.
No. See,
I don't care about trolls.
B-Flower didn't like that shit, did she? All right. B-Flower didn't like that shit.
I'm not sure what B-Flower has to do with that conversation.
Well, think about it. Think about it. Everybody knows you on YouTube. Everybody knows you and B-Flower are related. If I start attacking G-Double, what makes you think they wouldn't go after B-Flower? Go ahead, sir. And you know the motherfuckers that's in my chat. Go ahead, sir.
They would, but what's your point?
Right. So it's not good to start roasting allies because people will get the wrong impression is all I'm saying.
Vic, if you're so childish that we can't sit there and talk about each other and laugh with each other.
It's not about being childish. Nobody knows what's going on.
You just said that makes the sector look bad.
I just heard
nobody knows that.
Nobody knows that. Nobody's communicating that. Nobody's saying that.
What are you talking about?
Well, okay. Like I said before, when I told you what B-Flower said, you called me a lie because you honestly don't believe.
Because you don't
believe that she didn't write that.
I was there.
But wait, you know that she don't like me. So if you know that she doesn't like me, you can't rule that out. Like it's a possibility that maybe she was possibly in the chat room. Gemini was going in on Vic, and she was going in with him. You act like that's impossible.
See, I'm arguing new points because you're never going to admit it. But I know for a fact she hit you 3 times.
Where? I got all my shit. Where did she hit me at 3 times, bro?
3 times behind the scenes she called you.
Bro,
you can lie about it and do whatever you want to, but I know for a fact she did.
No, you don't, because every time you say I know for a fact, you were not there. The last time that she contacted me, she was
actually I was there.
Okay,
but go ahead.
Okay. Well, listen, G-Double, I'm not going to divulge a whole lot of B-Flower's information, but you tell me about the room that got the wood paneling. Because the last time I talked to B-Flower, she was talking to me via Hangout with the video camera on, and you weren't there.
Okay. Well,
I love how you have all this false information and all this confidence. All right.
We live in 2 different states.
See, my thing is this, G-Double. This was my issue with you, just personally you. It's like you never came to me personally. It's like you got all this information from B-Flower, and you never came to me to check up on shit. You took her word on everything.
Yeah, you took everybody else's word on that.
No. You took all her words for gold. All right. My thing was, by the time I saw you on YouTube, hell, y'all were already. It was already going on Vic time. It was already war time. Oh, G-Double, look what Vic said about me. Oh, G-Double, look, Vic is attacking me. Oh, G-Double. By this time, she calling you on some, Vic and they fucking with me. So what you gonna do, right? You gonna come out the house swinging because all you know is B-Flower said Vic said something about me. So you come swinging with asking no questions. Ask questions later.
But guess what?
Which I get that.
But guess what, Vic?
I get that.
But guess what? But hold on, stop talking for a second. But guess what, Vic? Every time I came over to your channel, any channels, and all of them channels, I was already blocked there.
So why won't anybody click a hangout or dial a telephone number when I sit there and I promote it?
No, once I go in there
and over again.
Once I go in there, well, actually, the hangout link you sent under my chat, and I honest to God, it wasn't working. But
you told, if you go back to your comment, you told me fuck my Hangout link. You go look at it. You go read what you said.
Yeah.
You said fuck my Hangout link. You didn't tell me anything about it not being working.
I clicked it. No, because I clicked it and it wasn't working. I said fuck your Hangout link, man.
Okay, and if you look at that same comment, you will see my telephone number. You didn't. You refused. If I had your number, I wouldn't have been giving you mine.
No, that's no, because
my number is 862-304-3385. Been the same number for years. Promote that same number.
And that's the same number. And nigga, that's the same number I've been calling you at. You got my number. Every time I tell you to call you, I say you got my number, Vic.
G Double, when the last time you called my phone, bro? I'm live every day.
Right before.
I'm live every day on YouTube, my nigga. And be careful. Right my shows are up. What show did you call in? What show did you call in?
Right before all this bullshit. Right before all this bullshit happened.
Right. That was in the summertime. That's when it was still
that was exactly when I changed my number and I called in specifically and I said, Vic, that's my new number, nigga. If you need me, hit me up on that.
Okay.
Because come on, you can't tell me.
Look, when I couldn't get that direction, I went to your YouTube channel. Me and B Flower had already got into it. We were already into it before you even knew what was going on. We were into it. Before you knew what had happened. You don't know, you didn't even get a chance to hear both sides to make sense out of anything.
No, I didn't. But that's why I told you. Right. Because I would rather sell it behind the scenes. So I know you would rather do it on.
My thing is this. If your cousin, and this is what I've been saying on YouTube for a hot minute about your cousin, all right, which I don't like.
I'm gonna let you get this off before I go off.
Look, no, you're not going to go off because what I say is 100% legit. If your cousin honestly never liked me in the first place, bro, she should have never donated to me. She should have never pretended like she wanted to be a part of my platform. She should have never contacted me and acted like we was cool. All right? Because I ain't never did no shit like that to anybody, bro. I never treat people that way. All right? Now look, the last time I contacted,
no, stop.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
The
last time
because you keep doing this shit, man, and you trying to paint the narrative in your position.
Bro, it's my position because it's me. It is my position because it's me. The last physical discussion we had was on that
She
hangout.
never ever said she disliked you, cuz.
Bro, the last thing
she always said she liked you. Bro, that was even to me.
The words that physically came out of B Flower's mouth was, Vic, they are fucking with me over this China doll shit.
Okay.
That's what her issue was.
I'm not going to say it again here. She always liked you. I'm not going to say why she liked you because that was a conversation between me and her.
Once again, I thought we was cool.
But she's always liked you. And she gave me her reasons why she liked you. And she felt you betrayed her.
I betrayed her by saying fuck Sweet Gemini.
Look,
I betrayed her
if you want to talk to us
Gemini
behind the scenes, that's fine. We ain't doing it publicly.
Okay,
not for these niggas.
But that's what's so amazing because I was attacked publicly. That's what's so weird. I wasn't attacked behind the scenes.
Well, everybody else attacked you.
Bro, if that was the case, I wouldn't even look. If it was somebody else, bro, I would not be coming to you telling you about B Flower. It wouldn't even be a conversation.
We can talk about that too. And actually, I'll hang up the phone and let y'all talk personally.
I'm just saying. But see, this is my fear. Okay, having this personal conversation with B Flower. I mean, you done already burnt me. You feel what I'm saying? I already got burned. I already got burned.
She didn't burn you. See, bro, you keep going with this old fake ass narrative, man. Go ahead, man.
Bro, you're not looking at it that way because it didn't happen to you. That's all I'm saying. You're not looking at it that way because it didn't happen to you. That's all I'm saying. You haven't even heard me out when I said the last thing that me and B Flower said was on a private hangout. She called me, said, Vic, they fucking with me over this China doll shit, how I donated the money, saying for the wrenches, blah, 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 blah. My exact words to B Flower was, man, fuck what they talking about. Fuck what they say. Let them believe whatever the hell they want to. Why does it matter? It's my exact words to her. I said, look, you know I play around. You know how I talk. You know how I speak. These motherfuckers bringing you clips and shit and talking about I'm talking. I mean, are you really thinking I'm really talking about you like that? Who am I going after? I'm going after Tyra. These are my exact words to her. She knew I was going after Tyra. So after we hung up listen, hold up. After we hung up that hangout, I thought me and B Flower was cool. That's why I defended her so hard when Tommy went at her. But when this happened, hold up, bro. When this happened on this live show that I am defending B Flower, they are telling me in the chat room that there is a live show of Sweet Gemini and B Flower, and both of these motherfuckers is going in on me. At first, I didn't believe them. I said, look, y'all gotta send me a link.
So you talking about, and she never said nothing about you. Would you stop doing this?
Bro, this is, look, I'm trying to tell you in the order of events how it happened. After I saw what I saw, I came back and I said, well, goddamn, I didn't put my foot in my mouth. Dead Man came on the show. It was 100 people watching live. When Gemini took her show down, I took mine down. Because we took them down at the same time. Hold on, bro. I'm laying everything out for you on how it happened. You can say she didn't say anything. Well, you can say she didn't say anything about me, bro. I'm not. Hey, bro, look, all I'm saying is this. I know what I saw. I know what I clicked on. I have no reason to pick out B Flower and say, well, she's fucking with me or she said something about me and she didn't. I have no reason to lie because I'm not making any money. I'm not making any money telling a lie on B Flower.
Hey, nigga, you do have reasons to lie.
Okay, once again, I'm not making any money telling a lie on B Flower. That's not bringing me a check. That's not bringing me a check.
Actually, your lie bring you
wait a minute. Going to somebody that's related and close to her, telling that individual, hey, this happened to me, that's not going to uplift me anyway. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. And then the individual that I thought that I could like give all this information to and say, hey, bro, this happened, this happened, this happened. You just say, oh, well, you just lying. For what? For what?
No, I
have nothing to gain. Especially when I was reaching out, coming to your comment section.
I told you the reasons you lied, and now you just keep going.
I'm lying for what reason, sir?
It doesn't
what am
matter.
I lying for? What reason was it?
It doesn't matter.
So
I already gave the reasons. I already said what it was.
Well, no,
it doesn't matter anymore.
Well, no, you
didn't. If you want to keep moving forward in that direction, that's fine with me, Vic.
It's not even about that, man. Look, you can't defend. Look, bro, if my mother got on social media and did something wrong and you came to me and said it, I wouldn't be sitting up here talking about, well, that's my mother. Bottom line, G.
What I'm telling you.
That's all it is, bro. Right now, you don't want to sit up here and say, okay, Vic, possibly this shit could happen and maybe we could work this shit out. You're just calling me a liar. You're just saying everything I said about her was a lie. And that's bullshit, G-Double. That's bullshit. Victor, I didn't wait this long to say this shit to you and waste your time with a fucking lie. That's retarded.
Victor, I'm telling you, nothing can be worked out. I'm not worried about working out anything. If that's your lie, live with your lie.
Once again, that's retarded, G-Double. That's retarded. Because you know already.
We good.
Look, when I brought up the whole thing of me and her doing a private hangout, you swore up and down you knew everything. When I brought up the fact that when me and her had that phone conversation over that $400, you going to sit up here and say that you was on the phone too.
Because you know what I'm going to tell you? I can't beat another nigga at his own lie. Because you just going to change the lie.
So
I don't care.
So the best way
do what
to
you do,
resolve a solution in G-Double's world is just ignore it.
I'm good. I'm gonna go ahead and chill on my side. If I feel like I need to pop up every now and then, I will. Other than that,
well, I don't have no. Listen, G-Double,
you good, cuz?
Look, bro, I don't have no issues with you, and the reason why I'm saying
because I play a different game. No, listen, you have to understand. I play a different game.
Listen, G-Double, I don't have no issues with you. All right,
leave me alone.
Had a right to tell you directly what my issues were with your people. That's all I was doing, G Double. So that way I wouldn't be around you and be on no fake shit. But you call me a liar. But see, if I would have kept all that inside, if I would have kept all that inside, wouldn't I have been a fake nigga then? If I wouldn't have just told you everything I just told you right now, wouldn't I have been a fake nigga if I would have just kept all that to myself and you right here?
No, absolutely. You're supposed to fight back.
No, it ain't about fighting back. It's about, right, exactly. So it's not about fighting back. All right, it's not about fighting back. I had this inside of me, all right, for a hot minute. So if I would have held it in while you sitting up here and being all nonchalant, and I'm nonchalant with you, but I got all this shit built up, and I didn't say one fucking word to you, wouldn't I be on some fake shit?
Absolutely.
Right. So G Double, I'm the same real nigga that I was when you thought I wasn't a liar. That's all I'm telling you.
I'm gonna hit you up.
I'm the same nigga. I'm the same nigga that told you that Tyra was full of shit. You called me a liar then.
Hey, but guess what? I'm gonna hit you up because I'm about to go play Red Dead Redemption.
Well, yeah, brother. You know what? I'm still. Hey, look, dog.
I want to play this fucking video game.
I'm still live. I'm gonna hit you. So you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go entertain the rest of my crowd. We in the building. Yeah. Army of VicDamoane.
Hey, Vic,
we in the building. No. All right, we in the building. The fuck is wrong with these niggas? Huh? What the fuck is wrong with these niggas? Huh? 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 The fuck? I gotta sit up here and tell a lie. For what? What I gotta lie on her for? I'm coming to you, telling you what the fuck is wrong with your motherfucking people. My issue that I got with your motherfucking people. You just want to oh, he lying, making up. He's gonna make it. But at the end of that, oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna holler at you. All right. Cause it's funny. I was a real nigga a second ago. All of a sudden, I stopped being a real nigga. Ain't that that's some weird shit? All right. Yeah. 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 Go hit niggas. All right. Go hit niggas. Ain't no running around here. The fuck we run? Ain't nobody running. I guess time is short and ended. The fuck? I don't see his chat room moving no more. Yeah. He ended this show. The fuck? Here go G Double. All right, acting like I wasn't gonna bring up the fact that B Flower was on some fuck shit. All right, and I'm just sit here and not say nothing. I'm gonna sit here and not say nothing. Oh yeah, look, here go G Double. Here go G Double. All right. Meanwhile, on a side note, yeah, let me tell you about this fuck shit that's been going on, bro. What's happening? See, if I got an issue, I lay it on the flow. All right. If VicDamoane has an issue, I lay it on the flow. All right. I listen. Ain't no motherfucking games around here. Ain't no motherfucking games around here, man. I don't know what the fuck. Okay? Real motherfucking talk. All right? Listen, man. You said Tommy told everybody to come over here. All right? The fuck is wrong with these niggas? These niggas is nuts. All right, motherfuckers having amnesia and shit. All right? Wonder why you yelling? Nigga, why the fuck you think I'm yelling? All right? Goddamn, look. See, this is what I'm saying. I don't know what's wrong with black folks. You've been ducking me since the summertime. When I finally run into you, you wonder why I'm yelling. I done came in your comment section. I done came in all that shit. I done made videos to your ass, and you see all this shit. Oh, well, you could have called me. Really? Really? I could have called you. I did. I put my number and hangout in your comment section. All right. Oh no. Hey, Robin. Sometimes you just gotta let it out. Robin, sometimes you just you gotta let a motherfucker have it sometimes. Get you a glass of water, girl, get you some lemon tea. If you gotta let it out like that, girl, get you some lemon tea. Some orange juice. About to fuck you up. Balls. All right. Telling me I'm going horse. No, I'm good. I was waiting. I was saving that. Saving that. All right. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it confused. Okay. We're not going to play around and guess what my beef is. I'm going to tell you what my beef is. Ain't nobody else got to tell you what my beef is. They shouldn't have to. They shouldn't have to. All right? Like real talk. All right? Hey, Running Rebel, I'll just be waiting, nigga. I look, dog. I'm going to just wait to catch a nigga. Look. I'm going to just wait. I'm just going to wait. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to wait. I'm going to be like, okay. I'm a patient nigga. If I'm on YouTube, you're going to dip and duck and dodge, dip and duck and dodge. Bro, okay. All right. Oh, look who came on the line. Ooh, G Double. Oh, yeah, I've been looking for you. I've been looking for you. I really ain't had shit to say to Zone. I said what I had to say to Zone. But G Double, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. All right. Next, they'll tell me Sweet Gemini is dead. Well, and I keep seeing a zombie coming up in the chat room. Yeah. Yeah. Like Shannon and changed her name to Daisy. Now she's Chun Li. Shit's getting weird around here. Hold on, y'all. Let me get something to drink. Damn. Oh. 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 I guess they ain't like I brought up that fact that Gemini manipulate motherfuckers around here, got motherfuckers, I feel a little funny if, you know, like Rizzo called and had Robin Potts on the line and said, yeah, this Rizzo, I'm about to have Robin Potts drop $400 on you. I feel a little weird about that. She couldn't do it herself. What's happening? Something's not right. Something ain't right. Just a little bit. Something ain't right. Why is y'all cool with this? Okay, where oh, if y'all are good, uh yeah, okay. I guess punt now. Then then I get the whole, oh, we supported you for life speech. Goddamn, here we go. Support for life speech. Hey. You ain't been around VicDamoane in a minute. All right, since you been gone, VicDamoane been grown. No, I never said no damn dog bit Vivi. That was some shit Tyra made up. And he even convinced Trim Hits. Trim Hits was convinced when Trim Hits came over, and he was like, man, hold up. I see Vivi there. I see the dogs there. CPS then left the goddamn dogs there. That's when Trim Hits came over. And like Vic, and Trim Hits, at least he came in all salt, no sugar. Vic, did a motherfucking pit bull attack your daughter? No. Okay, Vic, what happened? Lay it down. I laid the whole thing down. I like it when people ask me questions like that. Go right to the motherfucking middle. Fuck all this bullshit. Let's get right down to the middle. All right. What happened, Vic? Whoa. Matter of fact, I think that day I had the goddamn doctor paper. I showed Trim his and I said, look at this, Trim. And showed him the motherfucker. He's like, hell no, this nigga over here lying. So you fast forward a year later, niggas is telling you that I needed donations for my dog getting attacked? Yeah. 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 How y'all mix that up? But it was my life that y'all mixed up. Because it ain't your life. I lived it. All you did was see bits and pieces. An hour here, 2 hours there, 4 hours here, 5 hours there. Right. Thank you, Trim. You in the motherfucking chat room. Trim came on the show, checked me on the motherfucking show, and I literally showed Trim and the I said, Trim, look, right here. Show motherfuckers. Show motherfuckers. All right. Right? I'm just saying. But somehow I lied about that. All right. That somehow she swallowed a penny. All right. And it did not go down the right way. You know how you could drink something, eat something, somehow. Like I said, I'm not a fucking doctor. All right. All right. That's what they said. They brought the papers home and they kept her in the hospital. They said that she shit the motherfucking penny out. They said when they took an x-ray, they could see the penny. It was sitting behind her heart. Now, I don't know where your throat line goes through your heart. I don't know none of that shit. All right. So it was lodged somewhere in her passage going from her heart to her stomach. We had proof of that. Why are people still running around telling people about a dog attack? Like my daughter's 7 now. She's in the 2nd grade. My pit bulls are 3. Who attacked what? And it's funny how G Double could even say, well, you know, we heard about the dogs attacking Vivi. And he knows that any pit bull that attacks a child will attack children. It'll never, you can never stop a pit bull from doing that. If a pit bull is attacking one child, it'll attack all kids. But he somehow believes that I made a lie up. I made a lie up about getting donations when I went live with the CPS worker. I went live with the CPS worker, got to fighting with CPS live on the internet. But somehow I lied about all that, and those videos are still up. But I made that up. I'm somehow a liar. And I'm trying to figure out, what did I lie about? All right. What did I lie about? When did I have to start telling y'all lies? The last time all of a sudden I look up and I'm a Soto Nation ass kisser. But me and Tommy was already cool when y'all was over here. We were all cool with Tommy. That's where it all kind of gets confusing, because the only thing that separated us was Sweet Gemini. All right. Yeah, my man from Animal Cops Detroit. Yep. I got photos of him. All right. So it was like all of this somehow became a lie, even though the videos are still up. Dated. All right. Oh, Robin, Sweet Gemini is not dead. All right. All right. And the only people that's making up lies at this point, hell, it's coming from the other side. They're gonna get up here and tell me Sweet Gemini is dead. And I'm and all right. Yeah. I've spoken to Sweet Gemini. She's not dead. All right. But a lot of people still believe that she's dead. I don't even know why she walk around. I mean, that's some stupid shit to say. I mean, what, your career's dead? I mean, I just don't. It's just confusing. All right. What obituary? What obituary, Dookie? How long has she allegedly been dead? How long has it not been public? Like I said, I'm not putting her. I don't know if this is some type of game to try to get people to drop her documents, because that's what I think she wants. I think she wants one of the content creators that she donated to. Cheyenne is Shannon. We figured that out too. Um, um, you know, you put out her real name, you put out her address, and then we say, look, y'all, she's not dead. The first thing she's gonna come back and say is, oh, look, they're putting my information out. Ain't nobody falling for that shit, girl. All right, this is chess, not checkers. All right. All right. Yeah, you can look up anybody that's dead. You can look up with the exception of Sweet Gemini. So you go ahead and make that make sense. All right. All right. People die. All right. Your death becomes public. I don't give a fuck. You ain't got to be a public figure. All right. Right. Come on, Tram. Right. That's what makes that stupid. All right. Yeah. I'm thinking when she said Sweet Gemini is dead, she meant that she was killing the avatar name Sweet Gemini. That's what she meant. You know, people have this like Shannon. They have this impression that, well, if I change my YouTube name, I'm a whole new person. But you're doing the same shit. So you're not a new person. You change your avatar, you change your name, but you still type the same, you still upload the same crappy videos. It's always the same. All right. That's why I never changed my name. It's funny. I'll go into another person's chat room and they'll see my name and block me. Then I'll change my name and have a 30-minute conversation with that same idiot. Finally, after a while, I'll just reveal, like, okay, you know you've been talking to Vic, right? This is VicDamoane. Hello, how you doing? King of Trolls. What's happening? Just kicked me out 30 minutes ago, but now that I'm calling myself Jim Bo or John Wick or whatever, it was all good. All right? Idiots. Dumbasses. That's how slow these people are. All right? That's how slow these people are. My God. Shout out to Tommy. Shout out to Soto Nation. All right. For roasting the holy fuck out of Zone. All right. I didn't even know Zone's faggot ass was live until I clicked over there. I saw Tommy live and shit. I went in the chat room like, I'm going in, bitch. I'm going in. All right. And y'all see, I went up there. Look, you know, I don't fuck around. I go. I went right to the motherfucking bottom line. Yeah, man. You said you wasn't going to talk shit about Tommy No Mo, and 20 minutes later, you was ape shit. Care to comment? You know, we just trying to figure out what the fuck going on. All right, right to the motherfucking. You gotta go right to the middle. We are not going to bounce around. We ain't gonna talk about the weather. We ain't gonna talk about none of that other shit. Let's get right down to the nitty gritty. All right. Well, yeah, I would expect that all his well, a lot of his moderators are female. So if they gave him head, once again, we get back to that conversation me and Tommy had earlier about the fucking heterosexual sex. I don't think I put that up. But why is that a factor that, men that are straight, men that like head from women, men that like titties and ass, and thighs, female, no hair. Why is that an issue? All right. But everybody else is cool with talking about dicks and booty holes and fucking niggas. Don't fuck the women. Don't fuck the woman. Fuck the nigga. Uh, uh, uh. All that. All right. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Help a brother out. Shit's kind of weird. Shit's kind of weird. Wouldn't you say it's kind of weird? All right. I'm saying. I mean, I went in his own chat, and the only thing that people referred to me as is a bitch and a hoe. Bitch, hoe, bitch. The bottom line is you a bitch. Bottom line is you a hoe, you a weak ass nigga. All right. But Zone wasn't no weak ass nigga. All right. Listen, I went live and I was sitting on that platform, and what did I do? Tommy got online, kept my motherfucking mouth shut. All right. Zone tried to use me as a motherfucking tool of manipulation. Talk about, yeah, Vic, oh no, don't call my name, nigga, I'm out. Don't call my name. No. See, when if it's you and versus Tommy, whether I'm there or not, nigga, that don't mean shit. What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm there. So that nigga tried to deflect. No. Back on mute, nigga. Go fight Tommy. Tim Tam. Go get him. All right. All Tommy did was chop his ass up. Oh, that was so much fun. Wasn't that fun, y'all? I I didn't think shit was gonna go this way. You never know. It's a Friday night. All right. Did I put any music? I don't think I put any music on this. All right. I don't think I put any music on this. I gotta let this shit render. This shit is beautiful. This is a work of art. This is a goddamn work of art. I mean, hot damn. All right. We making videos upload in stick. All right. The last one stuck. Some of my live streams don't be sticking. But the last one, look, that hour 18, that bitch is up. I had to cut it down a little bit. Put a little trim on it. Ooey. Ooey. And this motherfucker right here is a barn burner. Oh shit. All right. I'm learning. Wait a minute. Let's see how long we went on this motherfucker. See, we done did 120 minutes. All right. This shit ain't nothing but fire. All right. Fuck it. Hold on. Okay. I gotta. Y'all know what I'm about to do. I'm gonna hit this button. All right. I'm gonna hit this button because I want this bitch to stick, and then we gonna put up another one. We gonna put up another one. Goddamn. Oh, we got some barn burners. Nothing but epic shit going up today. All right. Epic shit. I'm just waiting on one of you bitch ass niggas to go live. Waiting. Oh shit. All right. Let's let this one render. All right. And then we're going to jump on another one. Goddamn. Let's let this render, and then we're gonna put up another one. All right, take me 5 seconds to change the title. That ain't shit. 5 seconds, y'all.